Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Woof. Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood?
Meow.
Husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Make no mistake.
How's your day been so far?
I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is
Oh my god.
Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Really? Why's it been a pain in the ass?
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop
Why?
is
What
off.
happened?
The girl's been running her mouth.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Never
But
killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Choose.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay, deal.
Will there ever come... Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Yeah, I do mean it.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
Nah, dude, you're like 64.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day.
I would never do that.
Here's your payment.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm?
So many contracts, so... I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
When one can divine the future, success may not be assured.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. And shadow scared.
Nah, I'm just cold, dude. It's cold in my room. You haven't slept in 3 days?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I've drank like a little more than half of this 2 liter of Mountain Dew today. Also, look at the drip on Serrana. Did you? Did she throw up? I'm just kidding. Are you going to?
Why are you looking at me like the Dark Brother? Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down.
Have you guys been talking still, though?
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits.
A bit.
They're holed up in some
That's good.
dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends.
Really? You should send me a picture.
But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
Alright.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. Make them all pay.
It is wild. I'm an assassin, though.
This must be...
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
She is flat. Oh, my follower? Where's she at?
A few septims.
She got a little something.
Everything all right?
Yeah, mosquito bites.
What? Did you need something?
My order of the yard. Stop right there. Smart man. Now.
Why are you waking your friend up? Okay, do it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Okay, good.
Who's there?
I heard the fear in your voice of me leaving. No, you didn't, dude.
Done and done.
You might have.
remember how to fight.
How did I do that? How the fuck do you want me to explain over text? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird.
If I can just...
Who's Humble Farmer 56? Oh, that's Derek. That's funny. What's up, Derek?
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
He's my buddy.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Oh, really? Oh, he's not watching. He's just in the mods. Oh, no, I don't know what he's doing. He might be asleep. Yeah. For a while, I had like 5 people watching today. No, I swear to God. Bros, what? Busing one? What do you mean? Oh, no. Wait, sorry, can you send that message again? I was looking at my phone.
Where'd you come from?
If I go, you're dating some random kid off the internet that says hi. Okay, I will. Can be held accountable for anything. Yeah, no, you can't.
Get it now while we can.
No. Not gonna happen. I am. which is something you're never gonna get. Wait, what am I never gonna get? Pussy? Dude. You don't even know who you're talking to. No. What'd she say to that? Love you too, bro.
Who's there? Now this is a surprise.
You're so ridiculous, bro. I know you are. God damn. I know. Exactly. It was the skeleton key. It never breaks. It's pretty cool. It is OP. You're technically supposed to return it for a quest, but if you just never complete the quest, you can just keep it.
Gave you 2 hands. Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What do you need, handsome?
Well, what news? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And
Really?
I heard about Nil's.
What Pokemon was
You've
it?
more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
How do you not remember? Do you have sleeves for it?
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face.
I have an ultra rare, or hyper rare, whatever the rarest rarity is of a Vaporeon.
Imagine blowing up in a fire town. Damn.
Damn, nice. Are you gonna keep it or sell it?
You're
I
back.
bet.
So, how went your... Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me...
Yeah, sell it later.
yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more...
Vinthia?
personal nature.
Oh, Cynthia? Cynthia who? Oh, from Pokemon? I'd smash.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no
I won't be able to show like my phone screen on the short though. That's the thing.
Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Dude, I am pulling on Bumble right now.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Kill well.
Nah.
Often.
I'll show you. Isn't that like, doesn't that not exist anymore? Check Discord. Yeah. Okay, there's gonna be another one coming too. When you say bad, you mean like in a good way? Good? Okay. Okay, and then that's the second one that I just sent.
weather I've always heard about.
Okay. Do it.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone!
Yeah, that's all you need, you know?
Sweet solitude! No one will hear us. Disturb
It's probably a lot of
us.
things.
Everything
Like
is
personality,
going
common
according to
interests,
plan.
that sort of thing.
The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian.
Well, you should.
And the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken
Talk to her about it.
No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not... But I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands.
That's good.
Cicero always understands.
No. Don't be.
Obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you?
Yeah, he's like, he's edging.
Not speak to anyone.
He's about to.
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms
Yeah, for real.
my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler, debaser, and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener!
You have full range on my streams now?
There is
Oh, really?
no
Hell yeah.
listener! She
Thank
said
you.
that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tones.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything fucked up.
Mother's only way
Or so you think.
to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
Oh my god, yeah. He's crazy.
This ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Okay, no problem.
Then what in
I'll see you in a bit.
is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud. That I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further. This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir.
Does death not come to us all?
Will there ever? Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. Luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a
Will
snack.
there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Hello, Tidbit.
Brother?
Huh?
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Yes?
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Brother.
Brother?
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Got it?
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Yeah? What do you want, beef roast? Huh? Huh? Yeah?
So many contracts, so little time. So many contracts, so little time. Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way? So many contracts, so little time. Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way? So many contracts, so little time. You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Not supposed to be in here.
Guards, help!
Don't even. Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. Last warning. Leave.
I think you're bleeding. Done and done.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
You reek of death, my... Still here. Wonderful. Your payment. No sarcasm. And if you can... Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Go on now.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything.
I have vowed to serve
the amulet is quite valuable
until my dying breath.
To pay for any and all expenses.
I have vowed to serve Armand Motier until my dying breath.
You're back. Good. You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
This must be that... These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
See you again, friend.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
Need a few spare septums? Got the cure right here.
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation.
This must be that...
It's too bad they executed Rogvia before we got here. Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
You're conservative. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
I'm so glad Victoria... You chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
Against them. Wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Oh, well, you tell your Stormcloak friends hello right back at them. This is a day of healing. Legions, Stormcloaks, all are welcome here.
My point exactly.
Please, enjoy the festivities. This is a day of peace and happiness, when Imperials and Stormcloaks join together as equals.
Vittoria may be pretty, but does she have the right hips for the job? I want grandchildren, and lots of them.
Now, the best. Victoria's a good woman. Any man should be so lucky. I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial, but that is his problem. It's been good talking to you.
To think my little boy is married.
As long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
This wedding is boring. I wish they had jugglers.
Victoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad-looking fellow at all.
I still think my boy had a traditional Nord wedding. Outside, in the cool mountain air.
hours than I have in the last 2 weeks.
My nephew,
Good
the Emperor,
people of
too busy
solitude.
to attend the...
Are you all enjoying yourselves? Please eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days. In this courtyard, there are no stormcloaks. There are no...
Make sure... Victoria! No!
Astrid ordered me to keep
You
an
have
eye on
committed
you.
crimes
What
against
happened?
Skyrim and her
Hand
people.
when the chaos
What
erupted.
say you in your defense?
I'll try and hold him off as best I can.
Smart man.
You get back to
now
the
come
sanctuary.
along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
The news is everywhere. With Vichi's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
fine.
I know you will. But all the same, remember everything.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
Hey, hands off!
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
You know you can afford... Septim or two?
It's so bright out here. Nice.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages. Fresh and ripe.
What was that? Try and make this quick! Nothing! Get it! Kill it!
Order of the yard. Stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Bizarro. Let the elixir do its work.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it. This never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Bizarra. You were very brave. Ask me.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's... one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that Jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
Are you worried about this war?
No.
Should have figured Astrid would what gave it away. Yeah, gotta admit that little Jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
It's so bright out here.
Is life's greatest illusion. What is life's greatest illusion? How come?
What now?
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice.
You can kill what's already dead, mortal. No, there could be no other end.
Stickler for details, get it? Stickler!
Should have figured Astrid what Yeah, gotta admit, in there, through the but I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood. Do me a favor and kill that little Justin.
Is life's greatest illusion. How
Listener! Is that you? Oh! I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best.
Getting one shot by these enemies fucking suck.
surrender. I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What little itty bitty lie. Do what you will, Cicero. There's no fight left. In the end, Sithis will kill us both.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Get up. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to questing.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Represent us well, brother.
The Redoran contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of
Death is but the time to
There
step
you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
I heard about what happened.
Huh.
You're referring to that...
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire, almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I've made a few of the Gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the bronze. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably.
cousin of the Emperor was murdered. Insolent. Thrown down.
Help! I'm being attacked!
I'm getting out of here.
Someone do something! Fall back!
Must be gone now. Man off, I suppose.
Stop that! Somebody help!
Where'd you come from?
Help!
Cousin of the Emperor was murdered. Insolent. Thrown down.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Someone do something.
Where'd you come from?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
don't know how you stand it.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. What? The Emperor? But Oh, by the gods. No, you can't do this. You can't.
Something I can get for you?
Oh, what is it?
By Sithis, you slew everyone! Well, except for the one you kept alive.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
No bounds.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Brother.
So it's... Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. Kill well, and often.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I sit
all in the Imperial Legion. You know what?
Stop right there. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
On another delivery. I told you... The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in SKYRIM? Or maybe somewhere less... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined. Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh, what is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful. Befriending one. Now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
What was that? The gourmet and the chef of poison. Emperor, get them!
Someone do something! No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Where'd you come from?
And come quietly, by the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
All right. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Smart man. Now come along with us. I'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Who's there?
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener,
look for a way
I am your only salvation.
We are not going to burn to death.
Come, embrace me.
Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here. I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Please. There is much I have to say, and not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. No, don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me. Thank you.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for him.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess. What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family. All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
This must be that beautiful sky.
What a... waste.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
There was a great battle here in Whiterun. It was quite thrilling. I must compose a song.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods. You're alive! But I had heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Please, make haste. The Emperor's
Yes,
ship won't stay.
You do raise a good point.
We won't get a
What
chance
about
like this again.
sweet maiden?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Don't...
Who's there?
And that's the last one. It's some...
Where'd you come from?
What's that?
Done and done.
Get her! Kill her!
Who's there?
Cannot rest you!
Who's there? Who's done and done. Done and done.
Over here!
Who's there?
Never should.
There.
What was that?
Where'd you come from?
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, You can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors. Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose.
That? Is someone there? Over here. Who's that?
Get it now while we can.
Time to end this.
Done and done.
Where'd you come from?
What a waste.
Watch what you're doing.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need...
Haha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment... But we had a deal!
Kill him! Time to act. Came.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family. I learned to cook from my father. But that was a long time ago. Before, you know.
It is done.
Let's not talk about that.
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
Spare me. What did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the... Oh, Cicero has returned. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother...
Need something?
Looking for work. The dog's...
I'm using the restroom. I'll be right back.
Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it. Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my... Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done. Got lots of jobs available. Of course you do. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Of course you do. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Got lots of jobs. Of course you do. Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. Looking for work? I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Why am I not surprised to learn Cicero is alive? Still can't stomach the little clown.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother.
Let's kill someone.
Speak with the indolent farmer at the Villamere Inn in Iverstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
I'll follow you till I'm dust in the breeze. You do
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Where'd you come from?
I'll skin you alive. Enough! This ends now! That is all you
That's the last of them.
Those it's making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
You're the Dark Brotherhood. You look the type. Listen, there's this grim shield maiden walking.
I'm Boris' assistant. I help him with the forge.
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood
Did you want
is back.
something? I'm quite...
Stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong? The guards have been saying things about you. But you're the one that... Well... They say that the Dark Brotherhood... Well... Never mind. Sir.
Did you want something? I'm quite busy.
Who's there?
You have committed crimes against SKYRIM and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
If you're looking for passage, sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein. If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there. have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Vendel Severin?
You haven't seen Grecius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Grecius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse a coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. You tell Chris. He better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.